Hi, I'm so glad you've decided to join us today. This channel is all about the journey, where life is taking us, and the things that we do to get there. I want you to come with me and experience all these things together. Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk to you today about our homeschooling space. So whenever we were deciding whether or not to homeschool, of course the big thing is, well, where are we going to put all the homeschooling stuff, and how is this going to all work? Well, we live in about a 900 square foot house, 3 bedroom, 1 bath, eat-in kitchen. So the challenge for us was really, where are we going to have homeschool? And we thought about doing it at the kitchen table, and the more I thought about it, the more I dreaded the idea of it being at the kitchen table. My husband comes home on lunch break, so to be able to eat at the table and do schoolwork, it just was not going to work. So then we thought, well, maybe we could just do homeschool in their rooms. Well, our sons, they share a room, and to try to find a place to set anything up in there was not going to work. And our daughter, she has a little bit of room in her room and actually has a pull-out desk of sorts, but she always has it filled with craft supplies. She loves doing crafts. So we actually had cleared off all her craft stuff, had gotten that all prepared, and we're gonna go in that direction. And then I got on Swap Shop and I found a little table for really cheap, and I got a chair, and then another chair given to us for our son. And it just seemed to work out perfectly because it fits perfectly in this little nook that we've created in our living room. So I just wanted to show you that today, our little homeschooling space that we've made, and so maybe it will inspire someone that is dealing with small spaces, that you too can have a homeschool area, even if it's just a little nook. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an idea. There is about the size of our little area. You see we got our couch there, and then we have our little homeschooling area. I went ahead and I bought a dry erase board to go above that I can write for their journal work and that kind of thing. I can write what they need to do for the day. But anyways, we just bought this little desk. I think that this space is about 5 foot, and so the desk was about just perfect to go here. So we have the desk, and then we got the one green chair, and then we got the little yellow chair for our son given to us by someone at our church. So there'll be enough room for them to have their computers on both sides, and then whenever they need to do book work, we will take the computers off. And what was really nice is the desk has a little cubby for their workbooks and kind of things. And then underneath the desk we have a tub. Let me pull it out so you can actually see what's in the tub. So in the tub we have their headphones because they have a lot of computer work, and it's like games and things, and there's gonna be 2 of them sitting here, so we want to make sure that they can concentrate, especially our youngest son. He got his neat little headphones. And also the charging ports for the computers, because they tend to die a lot. So that's what we have there. So that's just like our little area. I mean, it's not huge, but it's going to work for our 2 young children. Like I said, 2nd grader and a 4th grader. I think it's going to work out really good. So I hope that you guys are inspired by that. So I hope that was helpful to someone. I know that it's not a big space, and for now it's going to work. I know when our kids grow a little bit, it's not going to work. But by then, we plan on being in hopefully a bigger house. That is the goal. So just, if you're dealing with a small space, you know, it can work. Don't think you have to sit at the kitchen table and have to try to work around figuring out how to eat and do schoolwork at the same time. It would be way different if we had a dining room and an eating kitchen. But that's just not an option for us. I know a lot of people do that, have them set up in their dining room or at the kitchen table, but then they eat at the other table. And that's perfectly fine, and I think that's great. But then when you're limited and you can't, do that, trying to find a good solution, and this is going to work for now, I think. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this. If you liked it, just subscribe and hit that like button.